Hello and welcome back to SideQuest Stories. I'm Matt, and this is a bit of an unexpected poll video. I hadn't been anticipating to make one just yet, and you're probably wondering, have I finished any of the current 3 games? The answer is no. I've hit a brick wall. Any of you have been following the Deus Ex playthrough. If you haven't caught up, I need to tell you, unfortunately, I've got very, very stuck in that game, or the mod of that game. If anyone has any suggestions, I would be very appreciative of it, and I would love to go back to that and carry on playing with it because I've had a lot of fun with that. The story is very fun. There's also so many options with that. It's just incredibly difficult for, probably just because I've started with playing games like Human Revolution before playing this. It just feels a lot harder in comparison. Feels like I don't have enough items to be able to take down enemies. So yeah, I'd love to go back to that, but for now I'm going to be moving on to the winner of the current poll for the classic game, which is The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. So Moosh is coming back. We are also going to have a new poll starting as a result of that, with 4 games, of which you get to pick one, which will be played once we finish that. Obviously, if we end up interrupting it with going back to Deus Ex, that'll supersede it, but we'll sort of intersperse it, so you'll get maybe probably some videos of both games while Deus Ex gets completed. So, the 4 games we have. It's the only one I don't have a box of. It is the 2023 remake of System Shock. System Shock is a game I've heard an awful lot about as being the forerunner of games like Deus Ex, the what's the word? Immersive sim. And the remake I've heard has really, really successfully kept the feel of the original game while remastering it, so it feels like a modern game, and you can really get your teeth stuck into it. It's not too hard if you choose the lower difficulty options, so that's definitely something I'd be interested in playing. Never played it before. To be honest, I don't really know much about it other than that it's an immersive sim. I think it's got something to do with the space station. That's it. Number 2, we have Gears of War, a game that I have heard a fair bit about but never played. A friend of mine had an Xbox 360 when this came out. He played a lot of it, and I've seen him playing some of it, but I know nothing of the plot. All I know is it's a third-person, sort of over-the-shoulder shooter, maybe the first of those, cover-based, and your gun has a chainsaw in it. I also remember the really fantastic advert for this game back in the day with Gary Jules' cover of Mad World. Possibly the greatest video game trailer I have ever seen. So that's there. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, the first of the Uncharted games. As I said in a previous video, I have played a small amount of a friend's copy of the 3rd game, which is Drake's Deception. It seems very bombastic, cinematic, could be a hoot. And then we have a massive name title of a game that I've never got around to playing. That is Red Dead Redemption. The only reason I've never played it before is, for some reason, Red Dead Redemption 2 is on PC, but Red Dead Redemption 1 is not. Like, they've managed to get it on Switch before PC. I think that's pretty impressive, because these days pretty much everything you can play on either a PC or a PlayStation. There's not much that you can only... Oh, no, you can play this on a PlayStation. Oh, ignore me. But it's very odd for something to be console exclusive, so it's on both consoles, or in this case, all 3 of the current consoles, but not on PC. I've also just realised that there's a zombie mode in this. Could be fun. So those are the 4 options. I'm going to be popping up a poll as soon as this video's gone live, so head over to the community tab to vote. Let me know what you're interested in. If there's any other games you're interested in being added to some of these polls, again, please let me know. I am always interested in recommendations. There's all sorts of hidden gems out there that I've never heard of. Yep, so please do go and vote. The results of the poll that'll conclude when we finish Oracle of Seasons. I'm not going to be starting Oracle of Seasons tomorrow, so we're going to be a little bit off on the cycle of the 3 games going on, simply because I need to make a template for thumbnails. But that'll be sort of 3-4 days from now. We'll get the first episode of Oracle of Seasons. So I'll see you in the next one of whatever series you'd like to watch. Cheerio.